Welcome to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. Andre the Giant and Big John Studd face off in this $15,000 body slam challenge.
Well, the grudge between these two started when Big John Studd cut Andre's hair after getting disqualified in a match.
Well, Studd challenged Andre to this match and put $15,000 of his own money on the line that Andre cannot slam him.
Yeah, but if Andre cannot slam Studd, he has to retire from the WWE. And I believe the Giant Studd cannot be slammed.
Well, we're going to find that out right now, King. 25. King Kong Bundy got the world's attention by attacking Hulk Hogan on Saturday night's main event a few months ago and delivering multiple avalanches to Hogan's ribs.
Bundy gloated for weeks about it.
Bundy is feeling the power of Hulkamania.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put Bundy away, JR.
King Kong Bundy weighing in at 468 pounds for this matchup. I can't recall if Hulk Hogan has ever fought against an opponent this big before. Hogan wearing Bundy down, staying on the big man, not letting up.
Bundy has never had the fight brought to him quite like this.
Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen. Bundy has taken a tremendous amount of damage, and he's still fighting. One has to ask, how much more can Bundy take?
What people don't understand is the sheer size of the walking condominium. Bundy is no normal athlete. Hogan has given Bundy everything he has, and Bundy is still sticking to that drop.
And he's trying for the early escape. He's going for a quick escape.
Look at these guys fighting, clawing to climb the cage. Here is...
Ladies and gentlemen, this all started many months ago when Randy Savage brutally attacked the Dragon, crushing his larynx and nearly ending his career.
Yeah, Savage drove Steamboat's throat into the steel barricade with his flying axe handle and then used the ring bell to further damage the larynx from the top rope.
The Dragon is picking his spots, trying to feel the Macho Man out to find out the Macho Man's weaknesses.
Well, good luck with that, Dragon. Macho Man has few, if any, weaknesses.
Macho Man has to be careful here. The Dragon has found his stride and is really bringing the fight to the Intercontinental Champion.
Well, Savage has a history of letting his...
And the head scissors locked in.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Give Savage credit where credit is due. A lesser man would have been put away a long time ago.
He's up.
A big clubbing blow. Oh, Lord almighty, what a chop. The sound is echoing. This could be it. This could be it. Hooks the neck, and just like that, Steamboat kicks out.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
That hurts. And a cradle.
We got a cover.
2. And he kicks out.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
No! Oh, that was nice. pretty, but it's a fact.
There's the cradle. We got a cover.
Here's two. Chuck up another one in the win column for Ricky, the Dragon Steamboat.
Here is your winner, and
Look at the stare. It doesn't get any bigger than this, ladies and gentlemen. Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship.
The biggest match in the history of professional wrestling, JR. It all started when Andre came out on Piper's Pit to celebrate.
Hogan found his mark, and Andre realizes that Hogan is here to fight.
Well, that may be true, JR, but Andre is showing no fear of Hulk Hogan's strength.
I don't think Andre is afraid of anyone or anything, King. Andre showing the effects from the power of Hulkamania. Hulk is making a statement here tonight. You want this championship? Well, then you've got a deep need for it.
Sure, but can Hogan keep this up?
Unbelievable, King. If you had told me that Hulk Hogan was going to bring the fight to Andre like this, I would have never believed it. I never thought I'd see the day.
Well, I have to agree, Jay.
Andre.
Back into the ring now.
Hogan has struck the Giant. Hogan is hooking up, King. We're seeing what Hogan is really made of. The end could very well be near.
That's it. He's out.
This could be it. This could be it. Three. He got it. He got it. He's done it.
here is your winner, and
Randy Savage has competed 3 times tonight already. Ted DiBiase got a bye in the semifinals due to the double disqualification. The $1 Million Man feeling the fury of the Macho Madness.
Savage is so unpredictable. You can try to make a game plan, but once you're in the ring, all bets are off.
You have to think at some point that Andre is going to get involved. He has a direct financial interest in DiBiase becoming. Macho is on fire.
Oh, look at the emotion.
And a reversal one more time. Elbow connects.
Ow, what an elbow. No, blocked.
Tremendous reversal. The Macho Man receiving quite a reception from this capacity crowd.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Missed him. Reversal.
It's not looking good for DiBiase. Macho Man clearly has his number.
Oh,
Macho Man.
Well, we all know Randy Savage is more than... Whoa!
Macho Man punched on that top rope like we've seen him so going for a pin. Here's the cover. Gets 3. If you told me 1 year ago that the main event of WrestleMania 5 would be Macho Man versus Hogan, I wouldn't have believed you. But the Mega Powers are exploding before our very eyes.
The Mega Powers, one of the most dominant duos in WWE history.
Hogan on the offensive against his former best friend, the Macho Man. We knew the Mega Powers were going to explode tonight.
Hogan rode the WWE Champion's coattails all year long. His jealousy of Savage and his lust for Elizabeth festered until it...
Measuring the Macho Man. Hogan needs to shut Macho Man down and keep him down.
Oh, with all the rage built up inside, Savage is not out of this match.
Savage absorbing a tremendous amount of damage here. With emotion... It's
back into the ring now. Oh, this isn't good. That's it. He's done.
He's going to the top rope.
Oh, no!
Hogan is so big and powerful, but Macho Man's cat-like quickness is hard to game plan against.
Well, the longer this match goes, I got to give the advantage to Macho Man. He's lighter, quicker, and he has more stamina.
Macho Madness is in full effect. Savage the leg drop.
We got a cover.
That's two count. They shook off that maneuver like it was nothing.
DDT.
What charisma. The way this icon connects with the audience, whether you love him or not, can't be denied.
Savage with the reversal. Reversal.
Another short ride.
Oh, what a painful kick. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
What a knife-edge chop. This one could be over. Going for a pin. Here's the cover. Here's three.
Here is your winner,
The ultimate challenge is on, ladies and gentlemen. This record-setting crowd firmly split between WWE Champion Hulk Hogan, Warrior, bringing the fight to Hogan. And Hogan is feeling it. Hogan isn't used to competing against someone.
Well, he was able to reverse it, get out of that.
What a shot. What charisma. The way this icon connects with the audience, whether you love him or not, can't be denied.
He was able to reverse that. And did you hear the impact on that kick? Oh, ow! Oh, what a painful kick. Did you hear how his leg connected? And did you hear the impact on that kick?
These two men are almost equally matched. For the life of me, I can't really pick a clear winner. Which one is going to survive?
Well, right now...
Now that's how you thwart the attack.
No, blocked. Uh-oh.
Like a hammer. Hulk Hogan sent down to the canvas with big-time authority. Look at him block the attack. An incredible tackle. The cover, looking for three, but he doesn't find two.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
He almost got the shaft, and then bam! What a reversal. He might not be out of this just yet.
Well, that didn't work.
Back into the ring now. A very clever move. What a smart athlete.
And the Warrior with the reversal.
The Hulkster is holding on for dear life.
Oh, JR, I have seen every title defense by the Hulkster, and I have never seen it.
He's showing he'll do anything it takes.
Here's a cover.
Hogan, impervious to those big right hands from Warrior. Warrior moved. He moved out of the way. Look at the Ultimate Warrior. He's at full speed. Look at this. Look at the strength. This could be it. This could be it. Here's three. The old fat lady sing.
Here is your winner,
You can feel the electricity here tonight. Sergeant Slaughter versus Hulk Hogan. This is about so much more than the WWE Championship. This is about American pride.
Slaughter returned to the WWE with a new attitude. He's turned his back on America and the WWE fans.
Hulk Hogan won the Royal Rumble. Slaughter is looking for any advantage that he can get. He'll stop at nothing tonight.
Hulk Hogan is not just fighting for the WWE Championship.
Hulk Hogan is a Patriot missile, ready to explode at any moment.
Hogan wants that WWE title bad, but he wants to make Sergeant Slaughter pay for turning his back on the USA.
Slaughter, we are seeing history made here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This championship match is about much more than titles and win-loss records. This is about pride.
Oh, that's right, JR. Sergeant Slaughter has a lot to answer for. Not just to Hogan, but to the entire United...
What a blow!
this could be it. This could be...
No, somehow. Oh, you're going to have to come up with heavier artillery than that if you want to defeat Sergeant Slaughter.
The end could very well drop. Here's the body press. Here's two. He got it. He got it. He's done it.
Here is your winner, and
ladies and gentlemen, Macho Man Randy Savage versus Ric Flair for the WWE Championship.
Well, let's go ahead and get this out of the way right now. Ric Flair is the man, but he has enraged Randy Savage like I have never seen before.
That's true, King. Oh, Savage is motivated like never before. Fighting for the love of his life. Fighting for the honor of Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, Savage isn't thinking like a man who wants to win a title. He just wants to tear Flair apart.
Well, let's be honest. Ric Flair is getting what he deserves. You can only push Macho Man so far to invade his home life and disrespect his woman. Savage is not letting Flair out of this match without giving him the beating he deserves. You know, Ric Flair, absolutely one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of...
Oh, that's it. Here's a cover. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look at this, it's locked in. This is such a painful hold.
That was absolutely debilitating.
Bam! He's applying the pressure.
Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling. No, blocked. After that, you might think differently before swinging again. Nice reversal there. Boy, he was able to reverse, get out of that. No, blocked. And a big reversal by the Macho Man.
And there's the reversal. Right to the head.
There's the cover. I think he's finished.
The old Yokozuna has been unstoppable since his arrival here in the WWE. It is certainly an uphill battle for the WWE champion, Bret Hart.
Yokozuna won the Royal Rumble to earn this title match.
That's right, and then completely unprovoked, Yokozuna attacked Bret Hart during the contract signing.
Well, it was a cheap shot, but sometimes you take every advantage you can when the WWE...
When you get nailed by a 505-pound man, it's like getting hit by a truck. Yokozuna is a massive athlete.
Bret Hart can't even get his arms around Yokozuna. That's how big a man Yokozuna is.
Bret Hart knows firsthand just how big Yokozuna is. If you recall, Yokozuna hit Hart with that bomb. Yokozuna is a talented martial artist. The man knows how to strike and is deceptively agile for a big man.
Bret Hart needs to just survive Yokozuna's onslaught and find an opening where he can.
Yokozuna has been...
We got a cover.
There's two. Bret Hart is trying all that he can.
Here we
After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future.
The leg drop.
There's the cover. I think he's finished.
Here is your winner,
a historical event, WrestleMania.
These two have been battling since the fall of 1993. HBK was stripped of the Intercontinental Championship due to inactivity.
Right. And after that completely unjust action, Razor Ramon defeated...
Razor Ramon sending HBK a message. If you want my Intercontinental title, you're going to have to take it from the bad guy.
I think HBK would disagree with you about who the true Intercontinental Champion is, JR.
HBK wasn't fulfilling his contractual. Never before have we seen two.
Shawn Michaels is getting fired up. Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
Turns it around on him, and what a move.
Razor Ramon, who's so big, so strong, and so tough. What an elbow by Michaels. Back into the ring now. What a chop. Some people call Shawn Michaels arrogant. One can't help but think that Shawn underestimated Razor Ramon tonight.
Come on, Shawn. All right, I'll admit it. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
And roll back into the ring now. Now he's looking to really hurt his opponent.
Smashes him with the ladder.
That can cut you, break your bones. Simply put, permanent damage. Oh, no, no, don't. It looks like he's setting the ladder up in the corner.
Here goes the Irish whip.
And that knocked him into the middle of the next century. Oh, not again.
There's a counter.
Without.
We have seen this time and time again. When the chips are down, when it matters most, HBK Shawn Michaels always rises to the occasion.
It doesn't hurt that HBK has some serious muscle in the form of Big Daddy Cool Diesel. It's easy. Oh, look at those legs flail. What's going to happen here? Ladder turned over. Oh, Bret Hart.
Razor Ramon, who's so big, so strong, and so tough, needs to dig deep. Otherwise, this match is going to be over. And he's knocked down. Now will he go for the title or dish out more punishment?
Here he goes again. It's really six. Look at this. If that breaks free, we've got our winner. And he gets taken right off the ladder.
Uh-oh, he's got the ladder. This can't be good.
Bulldog headlock, driving the opponent face first to the floor.
The reversal from Razor Ramon.
Smashes him with the ladder.
Come on, ref. Get in there and get that thing away from him.
Shawn Michaels looks to be in no man's land, and it looks like he's decided to climb that ladder.
That's it. It's really cinched in up there.
Gotta pull. The two lock up, jockeying for position. And he goes running. Oh, he's decided he's going up the ladder.
It's really cinched in up there.
Gotta pull.
He's so close now.
He has it. He's got the title. Some people call Shawn Michaels arrogant.
Here is your...
This is Bret Hart's second consecutive WrestleMania main event against Yokozuna, and it's for the WWE Championship.
Well, this all started when Lex Luger and Bret both won the Royal Rumble when they both touched the ground at the same time.
Bret Hart remembers last year when Yokozuna defeated him for the WWE Championship. Bret is determined to not repeat the nightmare of WrestleMania 9.
History has a way of repeating itself, JR. Yokozuna wants to make his own history again.
Bret Hart is bound and determined to take advantage. When you have a man the size of Yokozuna, it's impressive that anyone can hold their own against him.
Well, it's one thing to hold your own against Yokozuna, but it's entirely another thing to beat him.
Bret Hart, the son of the... Somehow, some way, Bret Hart has found Yoko.
He's going for the pin. That's 3.
Here is your winner,
And here we go. The Undertaker against King Kong Bundy.
Ted DiBiase has paid a fortune for Bundy to come to WrestleMania and put the dead man 6 feet under.
Well, in my opinion, that was The Undertaker is all over King Kong Bundy. Undertaker not taking very kindly to the interference of Bundy at the Royal Rumble.
Bundy's just resting, JR. It's going to take a lot more than that to stop a machine like King Kong Bundy.
This is The Undertaker's 4th WrestleMania appearance. He's been perfect in his first 3 matches here.
Well, if anyone can defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, it's got to be King.
The Undertaker delivering a message to Bundy. No matter who you are, no matter how big you are no match for the dead man.
Bundy may be the exception to that, JR. You know the old saying, the bigger they are, the harder they hit.
Undertaker delivers a clubbing blow off the top rope.
Oh, look at the emotion. Reversal. And that one hurt his hand. Taker reverses it.
Bundy is in serious trouble. There are very few men, if any, that can come back from the kind of punishment at the hands of The Undertaker.
There are few men like King Kong Bundy, and we should be thankful for that.
Ted DiBiase cannot be very happy with his investment right now. I'm sure DiBiase pictured this evening playing out very differently.
There's a cover.
Here's kick out at a count of 2.
Wow! What else do you have to do to defeat this monster of a man?
Tombstone pile driver. The dead man just put the...
We got a cover.
That's 2, and he kicked out.
Man, if that can't keep Bundy down for the 3 count, you can pretty much forget it.
There's the kick. And he strikes with a quick kick.
Uh-oh, it may be time. Oh, my God. Did you hear that tombstone pile driver? It's got him.
He's going for the 3 count. 3. The Undertaker did it.
Here is your winner,
The WWE Championship is on the line as this one is underway. HBK Shawn Michaels squaring off against Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
This one is so hard to watch, JR. Shawn was Diesel's boss. Big Daddy Cool is biting the hand.
Look at Shawn Michaels. He has to be quick. He's going to have to use his agility and cunning to negate the brute force of Diesel.
Shawn is a ring technician, JR. Technically, I'm not sure if Diesel even knows what a ring is.
Now, a quick Shawn Michaels has said that he would do whatever it takes to win the WWE Championship. Shawn's going to fight to his last breath tonight.
This is so personal to Shawn, JR. Diesel never gave him a 2 weeks' notice. Now, you know that's bad etiquette. Man, that one rocked him.
Shawn Michaels looks to be in no man's land. Big Daddy Cool's never been known to show opponents any mercy. And he's not about to start now. And a reversal. Diesel needs to end this thing. The longer this goes, the better it is for Shawn Michaels. He's got the stamina. He's lighter on his feet. The longer this match goes has got to favor HBK.
Well, Shawn needs to tire out
The strength these guys possess to even be able on the verge of victory. 3.
What a win! That's Diesel power, all right. Oh, Big Daddy Cool looks very comfortable with that gold around his waist.
here is your winner,
Two of the biggest men to ever step foot in a WWE ring. The Undertaker and Big Daddy Cool Diesel, one-on-one.
These two have been interfering in each other's matches and costing each other their chances at the WWE Championship.
Certainly no love with Diesel. Has to be careful here. Once the Undertaker gets his momentum going, it's so difficult to stop him.
The Undertaker just isn't human. He seemingly feels nothing. How do you beat someone like that?
The Undertaker looking to remain perfect here at WrestleMania at Diesel's expense.
I'd suggest he's going to need to see the doctor in the locker room after this one.
The shoulders are into kick out. I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
And he strikes with a quick kick. And he strikes with a quick kick. And the Demon of Death Valley with fight in his eyes. I think the Undertaker smells blood. He knows Diesel is hurt. He knows the kind of punishment the Undertaker can dish out. And like I promise you, he's going to feel that one in the morning.
That's it. He's out. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
The Dead Man and the Creatures of the Night closing in on victory.
Not so fast, JR. Undertaker may be on a roll, but Diesel hasn't stalled out yet.
One can train for a year straight, but all the preparation in the world doesn't matter.
Man, there's no getting up from that. Man, DDT right on his face. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
And he strikes with a quick kick.
Seen that one. Good shot right there.
Incredible counter.
And he strikes with a quick kick. It's not often that the Undertaker has an opponent that can stand toe-to-toe and look him directly in the eye.
Make no mistake about it. Diesel may have a cool disposition. He may be all smiles while walking to the ring, but that man is as dangerous as they come.
The counter.
Pile driver.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. That's three. He's done it. He's done it.
Here is your winner,
Never before have two superstars been such polar opposites than Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. And never before have we contested the WWE Championship in an Iron Man match at WrestleMania.
Bret Hart trained in the legendary Hart.
I think perhaps the Hitman has been worrying a little too much about what the fans think of him. If Bret is not totally focused or tries to please the fans, he'll come out a loser.
These people are certainly divided. Half of them are Hitman fans, and half of them...
HBK will not be denied tonight. Ever since he was a young boy in San Antonio, Texas, Shawn Michaels has dreamed of being WWE Champion. He will not let anyone stand in his way.
And let's not forget the fact that HBK and Bret Hart cannot stand each other.
I think that might be an understatement, King. HBK and Bret Hart could not be more dissimilar in nearly... Oh, and Michaels, he drove that elbow all the way from the top rope.
He was able to reverse that.
Nice reversal. Shawn Michaels, the showstopper.
Here comes Be Big. Bret Hart spots the opening. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
And that was a huge shot.
2, 3. I'm warning you, keep it up.
He's on wobbly legs.
Wow! Talk about timing. Bret Hart takes the upper hand.
5. And roll back into the ring now.
You know, I think Bret Hart knows how good he is.
Bret can barely stand. The kick connects.
What a body shot.
You can just sense his desire to win.
3. And he strikes with a quick kick. Look out! Vintage Heartbreak Kid. Back into the ring now.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
7.
Back into the ring now.
Shawn Michaels is getting fired up. And the showstopper connects.
The counter.
2.
Great athleticism.
There's an elbow.
3.
Now back into the ring.
Come on, get back in the ring.
Look at this. I love it. Michaels is a performer.
4.
And here we go. Back into the ring.
Timber, and he falls hard.
Bret Hart claimed he was going to beat Shawn Michaels into submission. He made his plans very clear.
I'll tell you right now, if the Hitman wins the first decision, he'll win the match. That's how important it is.
What we are witnessing is WrestleMania history. 2 world-class athletes fighting for the greatest prize of them all in the first ever Iron Man match.
That's right, JR. The superstar with the most decisions in their favor will be the WWE champion.
Shawn, give it up already. Let's go.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. He used all his weight on that leg drop.
HBK is no stranger to competition. He is used to digging deep to find the wherewithal to overcome any obstacle.
If that's the case, Shawn had better start digging. It looks like Bret has his number.
You know, I don't think this is how HBK thought this match would go. The Hitman has been incredibly aggressive during this matchup.
Well, there's certainly no love lost between these two, that's for sure.
What a kick.
He's still not through. Michaels not letting up for a second.
He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it.
1.
Heading back into the ring now. Shawn Michaels might be brash. He might be defiant. He might love the spotlight. But you must remember that Michaels can back it up like nobody else. Shawn Michaels, the main event, certainly has the means to back up his confident attitude.
1.
Back into the ring now.
2.
Shawn Michaels is getting fired up.
Shawn Michaels might be brash. He might be defiant. He might love the spotlight. But you must remember that Michaels can back it up like nobody else.
3. 1.
Shawn Michaels, the main event, certainly has the means to back up his confident attitude. And here we go. back into the ring. And there's the counter. Tossed back in the ring now.
2,
What an elbow by Michaels.
3.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
2.
Back into the ring now.
Come on, move it. 4. 1.
He's going to take another chance. No!
Oh, whoa!
Michaels is pulling out every stop to win this.
Whoa! Can you believe the height Shawn got off that elbow drop? Uh-oh. Michaels,
What intensity.
I love it. Michaels is a performer. 60 seconds remain. What's going to happen? Whoa! Watch out! The announce table is getting torn down.
2.
Oh my gosh! I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Incoming!
oh man, what a painful mistake.
What a move! What a smart move! Ah!
And that was a costly mistake.
Uh-oh, it might be time to run. Oh, this isn't over yet. Look at him go! He's got him up!
Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. How is he doing it? Classic Shawn Michaels. Uh-oh. Michaels.
That's it! He's out!
Could this be it? That's 2. And he gets on the scoreboard first.
Here is your winner,
Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin in a submissions match with no disqualifications here at WrestleMania.
This all started after Austin won King of the Ring, and then he began to taunt Bret Hart.
Austin wanted a match against Hart, but Hart wouldn't agree to it. So Austin let him have it week after week, insult after insult. Hart taking out all that frustration, having been screwed all these many months, all these many times.
These men are just beating the living heck out of each other.
That's what it's going to take tonight, King. Somebody's going to quit tonight. Somebody's going to give up.
Oh, both of these men are proud, JR. What's it going to take for one of these men to submit at the hands of the other?
Steve Austin is used to fighting. He has fought for everything he has ever attained in WWE.
Well, going to the top, high risk. Nice move. This guy's just getting worn out.
There's an elbow.
Stone Cold turns things around.
And he turns the tide. has not let up. He's taking his frustrations out on Austin, and as tough as the almost, would you say, a reluctant look in the eye of The Undertaker. Not reluctant out of fear, but for being put in this situation.
The Undertaker said he would never fight his brother. He promised his dead parents that he would never face his flesh and blood.
But he was pushed over the edge, and now it's going to have Kane, the younger brother. You can't say little brother, as he is virtually a mirror image of the dead man.
The Undertaker has to be struggling with this, JR.
You're absolutely right, King. One has to wonder what is going through the mind of The Undertaker. Is he thinking about the man from the dark side, making his 7th WrestleMania appearance? Obviously, Kane is making his first.
The Undertaker is a perfect 6 for 6 at WrestleMania, JR.
Well, King, the Phenom...
That's it! He's out!
Refusing to let up on his brother Kane, continuing to deliver punishment.
Kane and The Undertaker are nearly identical, each man with incredible power and resilience.
It's safe to say The Undertaker has never faced a challenge as big as facing his brother Kane right here at WrestleMania.
Despite the years apart, these two know each other so well, JR. How can it be?
Let's find out who's going to need an ice pack in the locker room tonight.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
DDP! DDP! Good Lord, what impact! Tell me what impact that might have had on the neck and spine.
Whoa!
The strength these guys possess to even be able to withstand something like that impresses me time and time again.
That's it!
The Phenom looking to dismantle him here. What punishment! Tombstone Piledriver. The dead man just put the final nail in the coffin. And he strikes with a quick kick.
What an impact from that kick! Undertaker's thinking about it again.
Tombstone Piledriver. Tombstone Piledriver. Undertaker looking to make someone rest in peace.
Good shot right there. Going for a pin. Here's the cover. Here's 3. The old fat lady singing, boys. It's done.
Here is your winner,
Here we go. WWE title on the line. The Brahma Bull and the Rattlesnake hooking it up here. This is a no disqualification match. It was made such by Mr. McMahon earlier tonight on Heat.
Oh, look at this place. It's filled with The Rock's millions and millions of fans.
20,276 have jam-packed this arena. And there's no telling where this one's going to end up with a WWE title on the line.
Well, we know one thing. Man,
The Rock and Stone Cold go at it at WrestleMania with the sport's top prize at stake.
the People's Champion walked into
Stone Cold delivering more damage to The Rock. If there is any one superstar that seems to have The Rock's number, it's the Texas Rattlesnake.
JR, Is it safe to say that these guys just don't like each other?
Absolutely. What a rivalry. What competition. The Texas Austin's leg. That heavily braced right knee.
That did it.
Right across that steel support, holding the lights there. And Austin may be hurt badly.
Oh, yeah.
The Rock hasn't wasted any time, King, focusing in on that braced leg like a bullseye.
Oh, that's why he's the champ.
The stakes cannot be any higher. And thanks to Mr. McMahon, nobody's getting disqualified in this match.
Great counter. Oh, that hurt The Rock.
Bam!
Uh-oh.
An elbow to the heart by Austin. Good God Almighty. This is a war. This is a war for the WWE Championship. And the carnage is indescribable here on the outside.
Oh, go ahead and say it, JR. It's a slobber knocker.
It damn sure is a slobber knocker. The rattlesnake.
Sees the stunner out of nowhere. Here's the pin.
The great one, The Rock, powers out at
The Rock kicked out.
Mankind apparently is going to be the referee.
Somebody hit Mankind, quick. Where's Mr. McMahon?
He's laid out somewhere in front of us.
And there's another one. Talk about catching a beating. He sees it. Uh-oh. What's Stone Cold gonna do now?
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. That's 3.
Oh, my God.
Here is your winner, and
It is.
For the first time ever, the WWE Championship is being contested in a fatal four-way match at WrestleMania.
You know, JR, these 4 guys have been at each other's throats for the past few months. The Rock won the Royal Rumble, but Big Show beat him at No Way Out for his title shot. And at the same event, Triple H sent Mick Foley into retirement in a Hell in a Cell match.
That's right, King. It was looking like a straightforward match until The Rock beat Big Show to retain The Rock's WrestleMania title shot.
And then Linda McMahon.
The Big Show is an angry, angry giant. And that is something that you do not want coming at you, especially when the title is on the line.
I expect big things from Big Show in this match. Anger issues or not, Big Show is a force to be reckoned with.
Size is certainly a factor when you're talking about the Big Show. The largest athlete in the world is dangerous enough on a good day. The fact that he is in a foul mood makes him only that much more dangerous.
Big Show won the WCW Championship from Hulk Hogan in his first ever match. He's the only man in history that can make that claim. That elbow did some damage. Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones. Ah!
Mrs. Foley's baby boy, fulfilling a lifelong dream.
I'm not so sure how many of those he can
Triple H goes for the pin, and he kicked out.
Uh-oh, Big Show's not done yet.
In a fatal four-way match, it doesn't matter how big the man is. There are 4 superstars in the ring, and
Oh, what a pedigree. That's it. We got a cover.
as you are.
When you have three guys on you, wearing you down, teaming up on you, it's a perfect example of when size doesn't matter.
Especially when those three guys are Mick Foley, Triple H, and The Rock.
Four competitors, four champions.
He's turning up right there. Gets one.
I don't believe it. They eliminated the Big Show.
And a kick. Heading back into the ring now.
Like a 2x4.
Man, DDT'd right on his face. Oh, what a pedigree. That's it. There's a cover.
One. That's two.
How the heck did that happen? Foley's gone. Missed him.
The Rock and Mick Foley, a great tag team at one point in time, now facing each other throughout this entire match. Triple H has tried to get each competitor to take each other out, to do his dirty work for him. The Great One is in some serious trouble here tonight.
What would happen, JR, if it was Mick Foley? Look at the intensity of Triple H. Just scary. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
And here we go, back into the ring. Again. And he threw a hard right hand there. The turnbuckles.
Oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
Going for a pin. Here's the cover.
Uh-oh. Triple H has him. Oh, what a pedigree. That's it. We got a cover.
That's two.
The Rock reverses. Man, that was a vicious elbow drop. Here's a cover. Triple H is chipping away.
And that punch lands hard.
You can just sense his desire to. This could be it. This could be it. Gets three. Your winner.
And here we go. This is the second WrestleMania main event between The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin won the Royal Rumble to earn the title shot tonight. The Rock won the WWE Championship and no way out.
It's almost like these two superstars' careers are intertwined. So much is on the line here tonight. Not just pride, not just glory. It's not just about the money or the WWE Championship. The Rock is fighting for something that's much more valuable to him than anything else in his life. The Rock is fighting for the championship tonight, right here in Houston, Texas at WrestleMania.
Well, it's all about heart, JR. It's all about personal issues and pride. And who's going to be the top man in this business? Is it going to be The Rock or Stone Cold?
These men know each other so well. They've battled in so many classic matches. Who's going to pull something out new to make the difference tonight?
Oh, you're right, JR. These two know each other as well as they know themselves. To win, somebody's going to have to dig deeper than ever before. Austin's got it.
This is, without a doubt, one of the most personal and intense battles for the WWE Championship I have ever witnessed. This is off the page. And he kicks out.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Oh, what a hit. And there is one stiff pull.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. That chair shot landed. Oh, my God.
This could be it.
No, somehow. Oh, if you look at The Rock's face here.
Student hits him out of nowhere. The Texas Rattlesnake.
He's got his shoulders planted to the mat. He's done it.
Here is your winner,
Never before, and dare I say it, never again will we see such a matchup with a magnitude as The Rock versus Hollywood Hogan. Icon versus icon.
You know, this all started when Hogan asked...
It'll be very interesting to see how the strategies of both men begin to unfold here as this match progresses.
I talked to The Rock earlier today and I asked him, Rock, what are you going to do when those 24-inch pythons run wild on you? And The Rock said, I don't measure my arms, King. I just lay the smackdown with them.
Hogan is no stranger in laying down his own brand of smackdown on his opponents, especially with the NWO backing his play tonight.
Hollywood Hogan isn't saying his prayers or taking his vitamins tonight. He's only here to beat The Rock by any means necessary. He's got it now. Sharpshooter. Oh, man. Look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
And there's the Russian leg sweep.
That elbow did some damage.
The Rock is not letting this divisive crowd response get to him. He knows that he's in the ring.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Now that's how you thwart the attack.
I can smell what he's a thunderous spinebuster from the Brahma Bull. What an exclamation point.
He timed that perfectly.
Oh, big DDT.
And he strikes with a quick kick. Another stiff kick. And if you can wear down your opponent's torso, you've taken away their core strength.
Great hold being applied. What a reversal.
Turns it around on him, and what a move.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the pillar of Hulkamania, now knows what it means to go one-on-one with the great one.
I'll tell you, JR, I don't know what to expect here tonight, but it's impressive to me that The Rock and rock bottom.
He's got his shoulders planted to the mat.
here is your winner,
This one is as complicated as they get, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H won the Royal Rumble, giving him a title shot against Y2J. Triple H and Stephanie, who have been having marital troubles, found out that Stephanie was pregnant.
Oh, that's right. They were going to renew their wedding vows live on Raw until Linda McMahon called Triple H and told him the pregnancy was a giant lie, thus ending the relationship.
Stephanie, one has to imagine that Stephanie's presence at ringside is a significant disadvantage for Triple H.
Well, man threw his marriage away, JR. A lot of people call Stephanie evil, but let me just tell you, evil doesn't look that good.
Give me a break, King. Stephanie McMahon is a Jezebel, plain and simple. Have you forgotten that she and Triple H planned the entire McMahon Helms? This is why they call him the Game King. Triple H is the
After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
And there's the counter. By the Cerebral Assassin. And he grabs the ropes. Reversed.
Let's face it, JR. Y2J accomplished something that no man in history has ever done. He became the first ever undisputed champion, and he doesn't want to give that up.
And as you said earlier, King, Triple H might as well have a bullseye painted on his surgically repaired quad. Triple H exacting a measure of revenge for the quad injury suffered at the hands of Jericho last May. On the Game.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Heading back into the ring now. A swift kick.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Triple H, one step ahead.
There's no doubt he's going to need an ice pack in the locker room tonight.
Cerebral Assassin measuring him.
Boom! Pedigree City.
Here's the body press.
3. Unbelievable. The Cerebral Assassin Triple H has taken the title. If one were to make a list of dream matches, this one would be very high on that list.
I'll tell you, JR, Chris Jericho has done everything he can to antagonize HBK. I mean, he went from telling him how much he idolized him as a kid to sabotaging HBK's Royal Rumble ambition.
When you're talking about Jericho and HBK, you're talking about two men who are head and shoulders above the competition.
Oh, this one will be as close as it can get. These two are...
You gotta wonder if HBK's entrance, with all the pyrotechnics, with these 54,000 plus fans on their feet, is all getting in the head of Chris Jericho.
Oh, I don't think you have to wonder.
Shawn Michaels was at one time one of the most controversial figures in this business. He has had many life-changing situations. Today, he is a role model. He is a man that takes every day and counts his blessings. What we have here is a match where it's not about being Michaels moving in.
HBK sees the
Shoulders and only a count of one.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
And there's the flying forearm by the showstopper. What a fierce kick.
Shawn's getting some rhythm going. And there's that sweet chin music. They may have just played him to sleep.
Could this be it? That's 2.
Jericho rolls the shoulder up.
I can't believe Chris is still in this.
Well, that was glorious.
to his feet. Look at this. I love it. Michaels is a performer. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Jericho goes right off his feet. The forearm connects again.
And Shawn Michaels is going up. Watch it.
There's no doubt he's going to need an ice pack and a lot.
For the third time at WrestleMania, it's The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. If history is any indication, we are in for one hell of a fight.
The Rock just came back to the WWE after a 6-month absence. And it was a huge insult to The Rock with Stone Cold Steve Austin being named Superstar of the Decade by the WWE fans.
Stone Cold is right in the middle of showing his appreciation to the fans when The Rock interrupted him and challenged him to this match here tonight.
Austin has had The Rock's number at WrestleMania, and The Rock will move heaven and earth to erase that fact.
And there they go again, crashing to the outside. And here we go, back into the ring. These two have battled for the better part of 8 years. Austin hosts 2 WrestleMania main event victories over The Rock. Well, Austin Austin's body has got to be wrapped in pain. But inside that ring, he'll never quit on you, folks. Stone Cold has never quit on any of us in his entire life.
Yeah, but this is WrestleMania, and The Rock is determined to beat Stone Cold at WrestleMania. Stone Cold may have to quit tonight. This may be the start.
The words "I quit" do not exist in Stone Cold Steve Austin's vocabulary. They didn't at WrestleMania 13. The eyebrow-raising Rock looking to end it.
This guy's just getting worn out.
The throw elbow, dropping the people's elbow.
No, blocked.
No, The Rock reverses it. Bulldog, smashing skull into the ground. Blocks it.
Oh, The Rock's too fast to get caught in that.
Rinse and repeat.
Oh my gosh! The Brahma Bull! And they nailed him.
A spectacular counter by when Austin returned to WWE. The rattlesnake promised to raise more hell than ever before. But this match can't be going the way Austin imagined it would.
Here's a cover. Oh, man, I thought he had it. Oh, there's still a lot of fight left in Stone Cold.
Dead center to the midsection. Ouch.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
And The Rock counters it.
Rock has him up. We got to cover.
That's 2. And this match is over.
Here is your winner,
It's John Cena versus The Big Show for the United States Championship. This is the first time the United States Championship has ever been king, plain and simple. Does John Cena have a chance to win here tonight?
Well, I think John Cena has a chance. But in my opinion, I don't think John Cena's going to win. But that's just my view. I mean, John Cena's a world-class athlete. He's on the rise. John Cena has to try and chop down the big Redwood Big Show.
It's John Cena looking for his first taste of championship gold tonight at WrestleMania 20.
Oh, Big Show needs to stay focused and regroup. He needs to rely on his power and stick to his game plan. Show's not out of this match.
John Cena is doing the unthinkable, and the Big Show has got to be worried.
Oh, man, I don't think anyone expected John Cena to step up to the Big Show like this.
The Big Show must do something drastic at this point, King. The strength these guys possess to even...
There's a cover.
Only a 2 count there.
And a look in the eye.
Cena's poised and at the ready. He's looking for that attitude adjustment to attitude adjustment. Looks like he's trying for a pin here. 3. He's done it. He's done it. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner,
And here we go. Brock Lesnar versus Bill Goldberg. A match I never thought I would see.
Goldberg has some real dislike for Lesnar. These two never really got along to begin with.
Lesnar is a former University of Minnesota Golden Gopher, the 2000 NCAA heavyweight champion. Lesnar is clearly the better mat wrestler in my view.
Well, unfortunately, Brock Lesnar's not wrestling a mat right now, JR. He's wrestling Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg, one of the standouts from the old WCW, is not known for his technical prowess or amateur wrestling acumen.
Oh, that's putting it kindly, JR. Goldberg personifies the term ground and pound.
How in the world did he counter that?
Big right hand right to the chin. We know what this is.
Both these athletes are fearless. Certainly, Lesnar's conduct in recent weeks has been somewhat disappointing, to say the least. Rumors are running rampant that Lesnar is contemplating leaving the WWE.
Sounds like some of these fans want to see him go. So Lesnar wants to play football? Well, Goldberg's been there and done that.
Well, be that as it may, these two monsters have more pressing matters at hand to settle.
F5 connects, and that has to be it.
Look at that, God! This man's a marvel. What a kick out.
These guest referee matches always have me on the edge of my seat. You really never know until that bell rings which way the match could go. Oh, reversed. Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, look at the hammering blows from Lesnar. No, blocked.
Goldberg showcasing his hard-hitting, smash-mouth, slobber-knocking style. It's safe to say Lesnar isn't used to facing someone who can deliver as much punishment as, man, that had to hurt. This pillar of ungodly might is recognized as one of sports entertainment's most powerful figures. The spear and jackhammer spell the beginning of the end. Goldberg with all that intensity. Lesnar with that quiet seething. Both these men are world-class athletes. Then there's Stone Cold again. Perhaps the straw that will stir the drink. No pun intended. Oh, good grief. What impact. This pillar of ungodly might is recognized as one of sports entertainment's most powerful figures. The spear.
That's it. He's out. Whoa! Whoa! Man, there's no getting up from that.
He's going for the 3 count. 2. Goldberg showcase. And Stone Cold.
A perfect Stone Cold stunner. That's it. It's
JBL is the longest reigning WWE champion in the last decade. John Cena wants to put an end to JBL's championship reign. It doesn't get any simpler than that, folks.
Yeah, but JBL has pushed Cena to this point. Cena won his WrestleMania title shot fair and square at No Way Out, and JBL has been a thorn.
JBL is no stranger to a WWE ring. He has fought wars in this ring, scratched and clawed his way to WWE Championship gold. And JBL will not give it up easily.
Cena, in his first WrestleMania main event, looks incredibly motivated tonight.
Tonight is the biggest opportunity in the young career of John Cena. Can he climb the final rung of the ladder?
Oh, the final rung of the ladder is the most elusive one, JR. History is filled with immensely talented superstars who could never take that final step.
Bam! Another kick. And that punch lands hard. Uh-oh, nice counter.
Back into the ring now.
That was absolutely debilitating.
And the landscape of this match has changed once JBL, a self-made millionaire, says he needs to keep the WWE Championship from John Cena. In JBL's mind, John Cena lacks. You got to talk about the experience factor. And JBL. Well, there's no getting up from that, folks. The cover. Cena kicked out. Cena kicked out.
How does Cena do that? There's nobody else on this planet that can go like John Cena. Reversal.
And that wild attack won't find a home.
Boy, did he get dropped or what? This guy's just getting worn out.
John Cena doing all he can to bring the fight to JBL. Cena is determined to become the JBL. Well, there's no getting up from that, folks.
He's going for the pin.
And there's a kick out. Cena refusing to quit.
Retreat. We got a cover.
2.
Gets 3. The old fat lady singing, boys.
Here is your winner,
This one is as elementary as it gets. Edge blames Mick Foley for losing the WWE Championship to John Cena on Monday Night Raw back in February.
And Mick was the ref in that match. And afterward, Edge attacked Mick and left him lying in the ring.
The next week, the Rated R superstar challenged Foley to this match tonight.
Not just any match, JR. A hardcore match. Anything goes. Edge must be pretty desperate to prove his...
Mick Foley is no stranger to pain. I don't think he likes pain, but I don't think he hates it too much either.
One time, Mick Foley donated his clothes to the Red Cross, and they gave them back.
I know Mick Foley, the man. Have known him for years. This is his environment. This is...
What's he going to find? Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He got him with that takedown. And he strikes with a quick kick.
Oh, what a painful kick.
A bulldog smashing skull into the ground. Mick Foley has a long history of absorbing massive amounts of damage. His knees, particularly, are a well-known weakness.
Yeah, but there's only so much damage a human body can take. Is Mick Foley even human anymore?
Edge is no stranger to the physical toll that these types of matches can deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed Mick Foley in some of the most brutal matches one can imagine. He was thrown off the Hell in a Cell in Pittsburgh. He was thrown 16 feet through the cell to the ring on the same night. The man lost an ear in Germany, for God's sakes. After tonight, a spear by Edge. And now Lita is...
We got to cover.
2. That's 3.
Oh, my God.
The 6'5", 290-pound champion Batista facing off against the 6'10", 300-pound challenger, The Undertaker.
Batista says he is not intimidated, that tonight will be different. Tonight it's not about the streak. It's all about the World Heavyweight Championship.
This one is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Though this isn't just a World Championship matchup. This is about history and legacy. If Batista wins, he makes history. If The Undertaker wins, his incredible legacy grows even more amazing.
Batista is intent on ending the streak tonight, JR.
The Undertaker finding his groove against the powerhouse World Heavyweight Champion Batista.
Well, Batista has a real chip on his shoulder. He thinks he deserves all the accolades the WWE has to offer.
Well, that may be true, King, but that had to hurt, and probably more than he's willing to show us. The dead man has Batista reeling. He has the champion in trouble.
This must be part of Batista's master plan, JR, to let The Undertaker punch himself out.
Well, King, that's the most dangerous game to play on this stage. There are numerous others who would agree with that.
That's it. He's done. Look out!
He cleared the top rope. Suicide dive. A suicide dive. What guts and athleticism.
Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here? Batista's got him.
Back into the ring now.
Man, DDT'd right on his face.
The Phenom looking to dismantle him here. What punishment.
Oh, my God. Did you hear that tombstone pile driver? It's gotta... We gotta cover.
2.
Here's 3.
He's done it.
Here is your winner, and
It's going to be John Cena versus Shawn Michaels. And I never thought that I would see these two superstars face off at a WrestleMania.
HBK won a triple threat match against Randy Orton and Edge on Monday Night Raw to become the #1 contender. And then HBK ran in to help John Cena when
John Cena finding his mark on HBK. Cena using his tremendous strength advantage to make up for his comparative lack of experience against Shawn Michaels.
Boy, he just got laid out.
3.
Did you hear the impact from that clothesline? Oh, what a shot.
And another knee.
5.
Did you hear how his leg connected? John Cena saying, "You can't see me."
Oh, man. What a decapitating clothesline.
Veteran reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Cena goes down. But for how long? He made that reversal
reversal look easy. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
And that was a big, big shot that just dropped Cena.
And the impact. And down he goes. Man, oh, man.
Shawn Michaels is a master at playing the game. Just when you think you have HBK on the ropes, he always finds a way to come back.
Oh, you can't let up when you're facing HBK. If you get him down, stay on him.
Many an opponent has had Shawn Michaels on the ropes, and many of them have made the mistake of letting up, of letting their guard down.
And that's when HBK tunes up the band and delivers sweet chin music. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
If you can't hear Cena himself say it, then you'll hear his fans. You can't see me.
Oh, out of nowhere. Nice reversal. A great reversal by Cena. Watch it. He looks fired up here.
If you can't hear Cena himself say it, then you'll hear his fans. You can't see me.
He fights it off.
Nice reversal. A great reversal by Cena. John Cena has stepped into the ring at WrestleMania 23 and has taken the Heartbreak Kid to the limit.
The current WWE champion has stepped up to the first ever Grand Slam champion and has proved that he deserves to wear the WWE Championship gold.
HBK, one of the most, if not the most, decorated superstars in WWE history, might be seeing his hopes of regaining the WWE Championship slipping away.
Well, the Heartbreak Kid might be the best to ever lace up his boots, but maybe not tonight. HBK with a hard right.
That was absolutely debilitating. Oh, he's got to be in pure agony.
This is not the position you want to be in.
Oh, and HBK lands the forearm.
Man, a ferocious. Here's a cover.
Man down big time.
And Cena wrenches with a textbook hold. And this is all but over.
Great hold being applied.
Cena did it.
Here is your winner,
I cannot express what a tremendous honor it is to call this match. Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels, with Ric Flair's career on the line. If Ric Flair loses here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Nate must retire.
You know, JR, this started a long, long time ago when Mr. McMahon decreed that the next match Ric Flair lost would be his...
The Nature Boy's career has been in serious peril for months now, but never so much as tonight, up against a fellow legend in Shawn Michaels.
I don't think anyone can argue HBK and...
Oh, what an amazing...
Back into the ring now. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Back into the ring now. And there's the flying forearm by the showstopper.
No, not again.
Oh, and HBK lands the forearm. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
Great hold being applied.
Wow, he did not expect that to happen. Wow, what a counter.
Uh-oh, it might be time to run.
emotional aspect of this match must be weighing mighty heavy on Shawn Michaels' mind.
Well, this is what Ric Flair wanted. He wanted Mr. Wrestle Vintage
Heartbreak Kid.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Sending him back into the ring.
2.
You hear how his leg connected?
1.
Shawn Michaels looks to be in no man's land.
2.
Shawn Michaels is getting fired up.
Back into the ring now.
He was able to...
Could this be it?
Oh, you hear that? Man, I felt those reverse knife edge chaps, and they are brutal. Veteran reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Uh-oh. Michaels, a punishing move.
Watch it.
Oh, now that was brutal. Uh-oh. Michaels sees the opportunity. Classic Shawn Michaels.
This could be it. This could be it.
3. The heartbreak kick.
Here is your winner.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H, Randy Orton, and John Cena for the WWE Championship.
Well, I'll tell you, JR, this match is a long time in coming. And these three men have done everything possible to get to this moment. Cena stunned the world coming back from injury to win the Royal Rumble and challenge Orton at No Way Out instead of WrestleMania.
Cena lost that match against Orton when Orton got himself disqualified. That same night, Triple H won his Elimination Chamber match, making him the top contender for the WWE title.
Well, these three men have agitated, interfered, and interjected themselves in each other's business for months. And it all leads up to this moment.
Nice suplex.
Oh, look at the emotion.
And here we go. Back into the ring.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Look at the strength behind those strikes. And down he goes. The game has gone through absolute hell to earn this opportunity after winning the Elimination Chamber.
Don't forget about the game's career-threatening injury. It's impressive the amount of dedication and physical conditioning.
It doesn't matter who gets pinned here. The man that makes the pin is the WWE Champion.
That's why we talked about the fact that it doesn't really favor Orton, because John Cena could pin Triple H, or Triple H could pin John Cena, and Randy Orton not even be involved and still lose the championship.
The champion is always at a disadvantage in a triple threat. It's almost an unfair advantage against the champion.
And it's Randy Orton who has the giant target on his back tonight. What an incredible lariat! Ah!
Let's not forget that Triple H beat Randy Orton for the WWE Championship back in the fall. The game won it on that night and ended up defending it 3 times. Triple H was beaten by Orton in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and now Orton is doing anything he has to leave WrestleMania the WWE Champion.
That's right. That's the backstory that got us here tonight. And did you hear the impact on that kick? You know, anybody that thinks there's some good in everybody hasn't met Randy Orton.
Cena, just one heartbeat quicker on that exchange.
Are you kidding me? Look! We got a cover. I don't get that. Why break it up this early? If I was in a match like this, I'd want my opponents to get as worn down as quickly as possible. Ow! He missed. Hey!
John Cena and Triple H have made it clear. Neither man will rest until Orton loses the WWE Championship.
Oh, that's easier said than done, JR. Orton won't go down without a fight. Don't ever underestimate the legend.
The counter. John Cena, obviously ready for this match. But how long will it be before Triple H and Randy Orton turn on each other?
If I'm Cena, I'm hoping it's sooner. Oh, nice counter.
If you want to survive in WWE, you must beware of Randy Orton. Cold, calculating.
Going for the pin. Here's the cover.
I think after that, I'd be searching in my tights for a white flag I could wave. You know, anybody that thinks there's some good in everybody hasn't met Randy Orton. He catches him with the axe handle. Triple H.
It's not looking good for Cena. Triple threat matches are so dangerous. Alliances are created and destroyed in a matter of minutes. And you just don't know who you can trust.
Nobody, JR. That's who you can trust.
Orton looking to do some serious damage.
Randy Orton is no stranger to killing someone's legend. And here comes the game. Oh, and Orton has him scouting.
A huge double hangman's DDT. Orton is in firm control. Looking to be suffering from the lingering effects of his quad. John Cena never thinks that he's going to lose. He isn't programmed that way. That's what makes Cena such a fierce competitor. His never-say-die attitude.
Oh, he's going to need more than just attitude to get out of this. He's up against the legend killer and the game at the same time.
Randy Orton showing a vicious side of himself lately. He is so focused and determined to hold on to the WWE Championship.
Oh, the chain gang soldier is at a definite disadvantage here tonight.
And that was a huge shot.
Look at Orton just stomp away with complete disregard. Man, there's no getting up from that.
My God almighty, going for the cover. Orton.
Oh, RKO. That's it. That's got to be it.
Oh, man. That's got to hurt.
That's it. He's out.
He's going for the 3 count. 1. That's 2. And this match is over.
Here is your winner, and
This one is as twisted as they come, ladies and gentlemen. Edge was scheduled to face the Big Show for the WWE Championship here at WrestleMania until John Cena interfered at the contract signing.
Yeah, John Cena shows up, whispers into Vicky Guerrero's ear, and then she called the contract signing off to the confusion of everyone.
Vicky then decreed that Cena would be added to the match here tonight.
Cena was using footage of Big Show and Vicky Guerrero kissing to worm his way into a WrestleMania main event. And it worked! Edge has to be brokenhearted that his wife is cheating on him, and with the Big Show of all people.
Big Show was named the #1 contender against Vicky Guerrero's husband, Edge. But Cena used the controversial footage to be here tonight.
Last week, it was Edge imploring Cena to take out the Big Show. Tonight, we've already seen Edge imploring the Big Show here to take out Cena. You can't trust Edge. He is the ultimate opportunist.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have WWE fans from all over the world here tonight, watching from 68 countries worldwide in 15 different languages. And let's not forget, WrestleMania is being broadcast to our armed forces in 176 countries and 280 ships at sea.
Oh, God bless all our troops. We certainly appreciate your service.
The rules of this triple threat matchup. Edge is the champion, but does not have to be involved in the decision to lose that title. First man to gain pinfall or submission will become World Heavyweight Champion.
Big Show, with a single punch, can change the outcome of a match so quickly, JR. He's knocked both Edge and Cena out in recent weeks.
And don't think that Cena and Edge aren't keeping a close eye on the big man. The expression on the face of the Big Show has not changed since this match started. He is focused on one thing: winning the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, Big Show is no stranger to gold. He's the only man to hold the WWE Championship, the WCW Championship, and the ECW Championship.
Edge also no stranger to holding the...
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Oh, that had to hurt.
If you can't hear Cena himself say it, then you'll hear his fans. You can't... Good God! The table is broken in half.
Big Show's in trouble.
A fierce kick. Remember the rules, ladies and gentlemen. Big Show beating John Cena is the same as Big Show beating Edge. Either way, the show leaves the champion.
Big Show's fists are so big, JR. It's like getting punched in the face with a Christmas ham.
The Big Show is an anomaly. Well, the bottom line is the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. And these three men are going to do whatever it takes to walk out the champion.
Retaining a championship in a triple threat match is so difficult, JR. Edge can lose the title and not even...
He's showing he'll do anything it takes.
The Big Show is in serious trouble here. Make no mistake about it. There is no one more physically imposing in WWE. The Big Show's a big, tough man.
We got a cover.
2.
That's 3. The old fat lady singing.
Here is your winner,
And this one is underway. Randy Orton and Triple H, one-on-one for the WWE Championship. The special stipulation is that the WWE title will change hands on a disqualification.
Well, that's going to work against Triple H. He wanted to get his hands on Orton for the past few weeks in the worst way.
Randy Orton, at 24 years of age, Orton made history by becoming the youngest World Heavyweight Champion of all time. The skills that this young man has are rarely, if ever, seen.
I don't see any redeeming qualities there.
Randy Orton may not always be a likable guy, but there is no denying the young man has talent. You cannot deny Orton's ability in the ring. It's nothing new, but Triple H is getting inside the head of his opponent here. Triple H is not a man that makes idle promises. Triple H has talked about destroying Ramon.
Oh, lights out! I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Blocks it.
Oh, this isn't over yet. Look at him go! Nice reversal there.
Triple H, so calculated as he prepares to further decimate. What do, King? You've seen this man, Randy Orton, kick your father-in-law in the head. Kick your brother-in-law in the head. DDT your wife. And that, King, that's where business picked up. That's where it really became a whole different ball.
Oh, my gosh! Cerebral assassin measuring him.
I love that double A spine buster. Just when they get...
He's going for the pin. 3.
It's all over, folks, and Triple H retains his championship.
Here is your winner,
And we're underway. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight as Chris Jericho and Edge face off in this long-brewing rivalry contest.
Well, this rivalry goes all the way back to the Bash in 2009, JR. You would not think to look at them, but at one time,
Edge and Jericho are former unified tag team champions. This is a deeply personal affair, and there may be no greater enemy than that of a wronged best friend.
Well, let's not forget that both these superstars come from Canada. Edge is from Toronto, Jericho from Winnipeg. They trained together. They traveled the roads together before coming to the WWE. It's almost like a brotherhood that has been severed. That suplex was picture perfect.
And there's a quick kick. A flying form, sending the opponent crashing down to the ground. These two men know each other's styles like the back of their own hand. They know how to counter, and it's almost as if they know what the other's thinking before they do it.
Retrieve! Dropped! And that was a hard shot.
Edge showing the wherewithal to reverse it.
And the Edge-O-Matic connects.
Edge, and he kicks out.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain?
The 9-time world champion Edge takes on the current titleist, 6-time world champion Chris Jericho. King, you followed this matchup and these guys' careers over the past number of years. What do you think the strategy is for the challenger Edge? Edge could be in serious trouble here tonight. One has to wonder if his injury is more physical or psychological.
When you come back from an injury like Edge had, you have to try to prove to the world and yourself that you're better than you were before. But is that really true?
Will you give me a break? Look at the unbridled arrogance of Chris Jericho. 2. Will you give me a break? Look at the unbridled arrogance of Chris Jericho. What a kick. And another kick. Another shot with the boot. 2.
I have a feeling the more fans boo Jericho, the more he likes it. I mean, this guy loves to be despised. This could be it. Jericho has the legs. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. I think we may be moments knees to the face.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. Here's 3.
He got it. Oh, what a win.
here is your winner, and
This match is about the most coveted title of them all, the WWE Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, for these two men, their careers both started in 2002. They made their WrestleMania debut, both men, with stellar records here at WrestleMania. Cena, an 8-time world champion. Batista, 6-time world champion.
And both of these men want to add one more accolade to their WrestleMania record. Reversal. He was able to reverse that.
Another clothesline. And man, John Cena suffered a broken neck back at SummerSlam 2008. Batista remembers it, as does Cena. I think that's been the impetus. The broken neck that has allowed Batista to play these mind games on Cena over the past couple of years.
Remember what Batista said to Cena? You can't beat me. Deep down, you know it. But perhaps John Cena has said that Batista possesses the greatest threat to his career. But Cena says there's something that Batista does. One mistake that Batista makes that he vows to capitalize on.
Well, if Batista is intent on retaining his WWE Championship, he needs to grasp control of this match right this second. Bam! And down he goes.
Wow! Cena flies from time. Look out! Look at this! He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can. Oh! Lights out! You hear how his leg connected?
That had to inflict pain. What a clothesline. STF. Cena has the STF locked in.
Incredible counter.
And he strikes with a quick kick. There's the kick.
Oh, did you see the neck snap back?
You know John Cena's lining them up.
He's got it locked in. Will this be it? This is such a painful hold.
Again with a clothesline. And Cena wrenches.
Submission holds locked in. And he's in big trouble. He's in perfect position. Complete control.
Oh, my God. He's done it.
Here is your winner, and
This one goes back to last year's WrestleMania, where Shawn Michaels lost a classic to The Undertaker. That match won the Slammy for Match of the Year. When he accepted the award, HBK made it very clear if he gets another shot at WrestleMania, he will beat. I followed Shawn Michaels' career. Shawn Michaels has used a crossface, an ankle lock. Shawn Michaels is very adept at the art of submission grappling.
And he may need it in that this match can only end in pinfall or submission. Veteran reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Down he goes.
Oh, big elbow. That should do it.
Oh, nice counter.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Bam! The Undertaker is a great striker and throws devastating blows. And that's a beautiful counter by The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels said he would risk anything, everything, if he could beat The Undertaker. The Undertaker is hell-bent on beating Michaels.
Nobody has ever come as close to ending the streak as HBK did last year.
This may come to the surprise of no one. The Undertaker is dominating HBK. It looks like the streak will live on.
Never count out Shawn Michaels, JR.
Going for the...
Wow, he's still down after that.
And there's the drop kick. Back into the ring now.
Whoa, this is bad news.
Tombstone pile driver. Tombstone pile driver.
Going for the pin.
The Phenom looking to dismantle him here. What punishment.
Well, that's it.
He's going for the 3 count. That's 3. Oh, my God. He won the match. I can't believe it.
here is your winner,
So indeed, ladies and gentlemen, an unprecedented start for WrestleMania. For the first time in history, the first match of the night, the World Heavyweight Championship will be defended. I've got to wonder if this WrestleMania environment, the sheer number of people in attendance, and the worldwide audience is having an effect on Del Rio's concentration.
Well, it's only natural for Del Rio to be taken back a bit. I mean, it's his first WrestleMania, JR. There's no way to prepare for this. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
The Rated R Superstar is showing Alberto Del Rio why Edge is the world champion. Showing Del Rio that no one handed Edge the championship. The Rated R Superstar earned it. And if Del Rio thinks he's just going to walk into WrestleMania, and Del Rio talks at length about his destiny. Del Rio, the aristocrat, believes with all his heart that he is destined to hold championship gold in WWE.
Del Rio is so full of himself, and overconfidence sometimes leads to mistake. Just look in the ring, JR. Del Rio is in real trouble.
Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Oh, he goes down hard.
Edge just egging his opponent on.
Oh, and there's some more impact.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And a kick. There's a counter.
He was able to reverse that. Man, DDT'd right on his face. There's the cover.
Gotta be it.
I think he's finished.
Down he goes.
Oh my God! He just destroyed him.
We got a cover.
That's two. Oh my God! He's done it. He's done it.
Here is your winner, and
John Cena obviously will be the stronger of the two men in this contest. I think Miz has a very high IQ, very intelligent. For Miz to retain his WWE Championship, the Miz will need a great game plan.
Well, the only problem with The Miz is that he's good, but he knows it. And he doesn't mind telling the world how good he is.
Well, the Miz is good, no doubt about it. But so is John Cena. Say what you will about the Miz, King, but he's proven that he's a worthy WWE champion. Behind the flash is a whole hell of a lot of skill.
Well, one thing I have come to learn about The Miz is that he will surprise you. And it looks like he's surprising Cena here tonight.
I think the Miz the Miz likes to call himself the most must-see WWE champion in history. With the way he's handling Cena tonight, I can't say that he's too far off.
Well, there's no doubt that The Miz thinks he's awesome.
Rolled back into the ring. In my opinion, the mark of every great champion in the...
Oh, man, I think that cracked the ring post.
Back into the ring now. There'll be no count out.
How much more? How much more are you willing to...
Going for a pin. Here's the cover. 3.
here is your...
Rock has him up. This match has taken so...
John Cena has never lost a a singles match at any WrestleMania, King. This is Cena's 8th straight WrestleMania.
And Miz may have delivered a knockout blow.
And he strikes with a quick kick.
Rock has him up.
The Miz is really feeling the effects of a classic John Cena offense. Cena just never lets up, King.
And Miz may have delivered a knockout blow. Reversal.
And that shot ruffled Miz's hair.
What a move! What a smart move!
His strike, it's nothing but air.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Rock! Reversal. He got him!
Seen that one before.
Rock bottom hit! The smackdown has been laid down!
No one does. And this match is over.
The Rock. I'd like to start off by saying congratulations to the WWE Universe. You know, King, this stadium opened 25 years ago. There have been over 2,500 events held here, but tonight, thanks to you, the WWE Universe, we have set a brand new attendance record of 78,003. It's certainly an advantage in one respect, King. But on the other side of the coin is, has he been out of the ring too long? At some point, time catches up with everyone, even the dead man.
I don't know if you've had a chance to look at WWE.com lately, but they had a great feature.
I am of the belief that Undertaker believes that he lost last year after having to be carried out, even though The Undertaker beat the game.
The 19-0 streak.
Triple H, the cerebral assassin, so accurate with these shots.
Caught in the armbar at this point.
Undertaker, way too experienced to get caught by that.
The dead man, with a pulse, can feel the momentum swinging his way. Counter by the cerebral assassin.
Triple H, one step ahead. Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones. Undertaker eating some big shots here. No, blocked. He was able to reverse that. Uh-oh, it may be time. That's it, he's out.
There's one unique point we haven't brought up tonight, King, whether it's coincidence or not. Triple H has never...
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Certainly a different look from The Undertaker tonight, but if you ask me, he looks even more diabolical than ever.
You know, I heard a rumor that The Undertaker started cutting his hair the day after last year's WrestleMania and continued on a daily basis. Tombstone pile driver. The dead man just put the...
We got to cover.
That's two. The old
This one is underway. Ladies and gentlemen, since the summer of 2011, CM Punk has successfully defended the WWE Championship, calling himself the best wrestler in the world. It is a claim that Chris Jericho disputes.
That's right, JR. Jericho accused Punk of being a copycat, a Jericho, if you will, and that Punk stole his proclamation of being the best in the world.
Jericho has resorted to every Chris Jericho is one of the greatest big game players in WWE history. He defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock on the same night to become the undisputed WWE champion.
That's something the likes of which we will never see again, JR.
Well, be that as it may, King, what Jericho has done in the past means little at this juncture. Is Jericho the best in the world right now? That's the question.
Just look at that's it. He's done.
There are 78,363 fans in attendance at WrestleMania 28 tonight in Miami. It is a record-breaking crowd, and they will witness one of these two men walk out the WWE champion.
17 WWE championships have been crowned at WrestleMania, but only 2 since 2004.
CM Punk working at a distinct disadvantage here tonight. As the WWE Championship, Punk said a couple of weeks ago that he obviously has the devil in his DNA. But now, that's Jericho's problem.
Jericho can be as nasty as they come. I think these two men have more in common than they would admit.
Both of these superstars are master psychologists. Jericho has been playing mind games with Punk for weeks now.
Oh, but right now, those mind games seem to have backfired on Jericho. And there's the go-to-sleep, knee to the temple. The Anaconda Vice is like,
oh, he's got that in deep.
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold?
Punk wins. Punk wins.
Here is your winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's been over a year since these two have traded barbs, goading each other through social media and interviews, and now it's on. The Rock versus John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania 28.
Look at The Rock. It's like
the time for talking is over. Both these men have been very vocal and very entertaining in all their trash talk over the better part of a year. But now it's time to find out who will walk out of WrestleMania the better man.
Well, sometimes, JR, you can get wrapped up in all the trash talk and lose sight of what's really important. It all comes down to proving it in the ring. And right now, Cena's finding out what so many before him have learned. The Rock is more than just a bunch of catchphrases and a raised eyebrow. John Cena is in the ring with a world-class athlete.
The eyebrow raise. You know, we're talking about enjoying this match as a fan, King, but John Cena has put so much pressure on himself going into this main event. If you recall what Cena said and has said week after week, John Cena has to win. He has to win this match tonight.
Well, for John Cena, it's a must-win match tonight. He said after WrestleMania, life goes on for The Rock, but the WWE is what Cena lives for. He missed.
Look at him block the attack.
Oh, this isn't over yet. Look at him go.
Good God, he was so close to turning the tables. Damn it. Feeling it out, perhaps, here.
And that was a big shot that just dropped Cena. No, blocked. He was able to reverse that.
Oh, what a hit.
Oh, man, right on the button. And Cena goes down.
John Cena has been dominant through portions of this main event. Cena has had The Rock right where Cena wanted it. And it's a testament to The Rock's natural, God-given abilities that he can put John Cena in such a precarious situation.
Well, The Rock said he and Team Bring It would lay the smackdown on John Cena tonight. And he took three.
Rock bottom! Rock bottom!
We got to cover.
Here's two.
Here is your...
This epic confrontation is underway. CM Punk looking to end the legendary WrestleMania streak. The Undertaker looking for vengeance against a disrespectful challenger.
Well, CM Punk has made it very clear that he doesn't need to pin The Undertaker to end the streak. Punk would be happy with a count out.
This is about affirmation. CM Punk believes that he is the best in the world. Paul Heyman thinks Punk is the best in the world. But it infuriates Punk that there are those out there who do not agree. CM Punk held the WWE title for 434 days. The Undertaker with a historic 20-0 at WrestleMania. One way or another, history will be made here tonight.
I believe
This one could be over.
barricade wall. Oh, man.
And they get whipped right into those steps.
2.
Now back into the ring.
3. I'm warning you. I will count you.
Oh, look at the emotion.
4. 5. 6.
We're up to 7. Uh-oh, it might be time to run.
The Undertaker is the most chilling, intimidating entity. I told you, the Undertaker wants to hurt Punk, to remind Punk of whose yard that Punk is playing in.
Well, CM Punk stole the Undertaker's urn and disrespected the legacy of the dead man. It's safe to say that CM Punk is getting exactly what he deserves.
Undertaker looking to make someone rest.
May have to submit here. Referee asking. I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point.
Tombstone pile driver. Tombstone pile driver.
Undertaker's thinking about it again.
I'd suggest he's going to need to see the doctor in the locker room after this match.
Here's a cover.
That's 2.
And there's the DDT.
Wow, I'm glad I'm not in there with Taker. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. The worst place in the world to be is on the Undertaker's bad side. Man, DDT'd right on his face. Oh my gosh.
The Phenom looking to dismantle him here. What punishment?
Oh my God. Did you hear that tombstone pile driver? It's gotta be
Got the rope.
Punk reversed it. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Now that's how you hit a DDT.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Oh, Lord almighty, what a chop. The sound is echoing to the far reaches of this packed arena.
Uh-oh, it may be time.
Tombstone pile driver. The dead man just put the... Look, and he blocked it.
Man, DDT'd right on his face. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And that wild attack won't find a home. And there's the reversal. That's a clothesline, a bona fide slobber knocker. Rinse and repeat. There it is again. Tombstone pile driver. Tombstone pile driver.
We got to cover.
Here's two. He's done it. He's done it. I can't believe it. He's finally done it.
The winner of this match,
who mean more to Triple H than anybody in this business. Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair were both forced to retire at WrestleMania. Triple H may be following in their footsteps tonight. You got to remember how emotional and how personal this is for Triple H. Brock Lesnar attacking him and his friends, putting his father-in-law, Mr. McMahon, in the hospital.
Well, it's no holds barred. Triple H is looking for payback for those broken arms, but he has to keep focused and realize that if he loses in any way, his career is over.
Brock Lesnar won a WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Triple H has been involved in some of the greatest matches in WrestleMania history.
And we could be seeing the game's last match here tonight.
Going to be a physical confrontation between the Game and Lesnar. Brock Lesnar looks to be having the most fun when he's causing the most pain.
And that is something Brock Lesnar has no problem admitting. No apologies. No, that's it. He's done. Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like. Oh, wait, nice reverse.
Oh, what a bruising blow with the chair. Blocks the chop. Nice.
Stay down! Stay down!
Triple H!
Oh, submission! The hold's locked in!
Oh, he's got to be in pure agony.
Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
The cerebral assassin preparing his foe for the ultimate base-shattering pedigree.
Here's a cover.
Two. Oh, that was almost three. Lesnar just kicked out of that. I don't know how, but he did. Just amazing.
Oh, what a pedigree. That's it. We got a cover.
There's two. Somehow, some way, he kicks out.
Hitting Lesnar is like trying to hold down a gorilla.
And he hits the DDT.
body has to be broken right now.
He almost beheaded his opponent with that clothesline.
Triple H, straddled the spine buster. Triple H, now
Here's the body press. 2, 3. The old fat lady singing, boys.
Here is your winner, the game.
It's a big fight feel here tonight at WrestleMania 29.
Well, it's a good reason it's a big fight feel. It's a big fight. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
These two men have held the WWE Championship a combined 18 times. Chuck the Rock won the title at the Royal Rumble from CM Punk. John Cena says this will be his year. He won the 2013 Royal Rumble and then defeated CM Punk in a huge match on Raw to retain his title shot here at WrestleMania.
This is a very important match for John Cena. It's a must-win for the former WWE Champion.
John Cena won his first WWE Championship at WrestleMania 21 when he defeated the talented Big Mouth Texan JBL.
The Cena in the ring today is not the same Cena we saw in 2004 or at WrestleMania.
The Rock won his first WWE Championship at the 1998 Survivor Series. He left WWE for a number of years and returned a huge box office star to reclaim the WWE title.
Well, The Rock beat Austin and Hogan at WrestleMania. He beat Cena last year. The Rock has to be considered the greatest of the modern era. That's what's on the line.
John Cena knows that he's a future Hall of Famer. But if he loses twice to The Rock, back-to-back at WrestleMania, Cena will always have the big game stigma against him.
You know, I think it's maybe more than that. Another loss to The Rock would be devastating to the psyche of John Cena.
Taking him back into the ring now.
2, 3.
Heading back into the ring now.
Could this be it?
Whoa! Whoa!
Attitude adjustment. And their opponent taken back into that ring.
2.
Back into the ring now.
Down goes The Rock. And there's a counter. What a counter by The Rock. Whoa! Don't get up. I can smell what he's smelling. The Rock is smelling victory here. And he nailed that one perfectly.
He's going for the 3 count. He better have more than an HMO after that.
It might be time to run.
He might not be out of this just yet.
Whoa! Check this out. He might have been down, but not out. We've seen this before. Not this.
And he nailed that one.
He's got his shoulders planted to the mat.
educated feet to good use. A counter. Great counter. The counter. Oh, nice counter. Wow, explosive.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. That's 3. This one is over.
The winner of this bout, and new.
History is written by those who dare to achieve the immortal glory of champions on the biggest stage of all.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
You have witnessed the greatest superstars in WWE history.
Look at this! It's I don't believe it!
These icons of a generation have entertained billions of WWE fans.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. The boyhood dream has come true.
As attitudes changed, so did WWE superstars.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. Pick up the ball! Are you ready?
And the superstars of today clashed with the titans of yesteryear. As past glory fades,
It is the end of an era.
a new era is born.
The champ is here!
What future legends will be made? What memorable moments have yet to be created? What greatness will the WWE Universe bear witness to? At the showcase of the Immortals, the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania.